I didn't think Winnow was gonna win.
No.
I thought Yes was gonna win.
Why?
Yeah.
Just because we're in Kansas?
Yeah.
Things are
Basically.
changing, man. All the old people are dying.
It's true.
Yeah. All right, what's going on, everybody? This is All Points Podcast. You're hanging out with the freshest crew, and we are back again. I know we be missing episodes and shit, but suck it up, Buttercup. I am Jonathan the Great.
I am A2.
It's Sam, a.k.a. Stop the Steal.
This is Kyle, aka Three Fingers.
All right, and we are back again for another episode. Like I said, just in case you're listening, make sure you go to our socials and like that shit. We've been seeing the numbers, and I like them. I can say that for myself. And if you are a listener right now, please give us a like, give us a comment, so we know you're there and you're not just some creeper that's just listening and not ever saying anything. Let us know which one of us is your favorites or something like that, so we can get some podcast beef going on here.
It's obvious.
Or instead of podcast beef, we can get some podcast.
Chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
I don't know where y'all go with that, but all right. How's everybody been since we've last been here?
Man, a lot has happened
Yeah,
since we last. I mean, we had a guest
I ain't asked
last
that.
time,
I ain't asked that.
but a lot has happened.
Yeah, a lot's happened, but how you doing is what I asked. No.
Well, the reason why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling it is because a lot has happened.
Well, how are you feeling?
Well, a lot has happened.
I know you want to get into topics. We'll get there. We're just trying to check on people. How's everybody doing?
I'm not doing too well, but I'll
else is
manage.
new? All right.
See, that's why I don't ever tell you how I feel, because you already know. You are just gonna come with some snarky remark.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
but
you
know.
you took too long.
You know what?
We don't know. All right. You know, us, the audience, who don't have exclusive access to Kyle, who gets to know all the facts.
Yeah, you used to be an open book.
I still am. What do you want to know?
No, you're an open book in a locked room.
Sam, how you doing?
What?
You started school today, right?
I feel like my balls sweat a lot
Was
today.
it ninth grade?
So, got a whole Dagobah situation going on betwixt my thighs.
You need to get some ball deodorant from Manscaped.
They're not sponsoring
Save
us
20% off at manscaped.com
not sponsoring
right
us yet.
now.
/
Kyle
All
is
Points
sponsored.
Podcast.
I said it to fruition, Sam. Keep saying it. They'll listen
We
eventually.
should give them free advertising. You're not going to come along.
I don't
these
care.
these
I like
schmucks are
Manscaped.
doing it themselves.
Nah. Not unless they head over to Twitter and tell them that the All Points Podcast sent them this way.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. Tell Manscaped to sponsor us.
yeah.
I use their product.
I'm
we
sorry.
go.
It's Blue Chew for me. I'm coming in looking like a fucking NASCAR. Blue Chew shit on.
Hey, you get a chance to use that Hims?
Not yet. Right when you gave it to me, I became a single man.
That's the perfect time to use it.
I
What about
guess.
you?
Well, how am I?
Yeah.
I am elated. Ooh.
All right.
Boy.
What does that mean?
Boy, it means I am better than good.
Ooh.
I am great. I'm fantastic.
Why are you great?
Because, man, there's been a lot of good news going on.
All right. Okay. Well, before we get to all the good news, we got to get to the goodest of good news is out there. Since we didn't get to talk about this last time, Kansas came through and slapped the dick.
Slap the
right.
dog shit.
Slap the baby out of
So I mean, yes, it's old news now, but yeah, man, we won. You know, we mobilized.
Who
the
was
fuck
we?
boys. What do you mean?
Who was we?
America?
Yeah.
You commie?
The
No,
heart. Why do you think
Wichita
they call us
won.
the Heartland? We saved America.
Kansas won.
Yeah. Well, Wichita really won.
Yeah, I mean, that's-
now.
Is it which? I mean, no, man.
I mean, Wichita. Really? Did you see the charts and everything that was trying to compare who was actually out there voting and where it came through? Wichita was heavy out here. It was amazing. I just want to say that all you bitches, I get one for free. So I get to nut inside you. And yeah,
It don't work like that.
it does.
But why doesn't it? Why shouldn't it? You know?
I did my
Your
part.
vote?
Did you do your part?
Of course.
Did you do your part? I know you didn't do your part. So we get to splash. You
Yeah,
know?
we get like one free cream pie.
Yeah, there you go.
Man, I've been splashing. Splish
You're a
splash.
naughty boy.
Taking a bath.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think it was gonna win. I didn't think Winnow was gonna win.
No.
Oh,
I thought Yes was gonna win.
Why?
yeah.
just because we're in Kansas.
Yeah.
Things are
Basically.
changing, man. All the old people are dying.
It's true.
Or moving to Florida.
Shit.
I'm like weirdly both surprised and not surprised because I mean, even among Republicans, it's popular across the entire nation. Like, what is it, like 64% or something?
It went
of
up to
people?
70 now.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
I'm like, kind of surprised, kind of not.
I just, I don't like to rub things in. I don't like to be the type of person to just gloat about a win. But I sure as fuck did that
You
day.
did. It was like your Christmas. You were happy.
It was crazy though. 'Cause, like where I went, it was whatever. It was a weird thing voting no in a church and everything. Because I was like,
Yeah.
it was pretty funny though. But like when I walked in, like it was packed butt to gut in there. I was like, ugh.
Wait, what was your polling location?
In my pants. Nah, it was some church on Douglas and Rock.
Okay.
So it was over there. I don't know who the fuck it is, but yeah, nah. I walked in there. It was fucking packed. They barely had the AC on. I was like, "What are y'all doing?" I was unfortunate enough to be behind somebody that in their religion they probably don't eat bacon. So he smelled a little ripe, and I was like, "Ooh, let me get away from you." But yeah,
But
man,
you don't
it took
like
forever.
bacon?
Huh?
You don't like bacon?
No, it's not. I like bacon, but man, it
I
was,
don't
it
like
was crazy
deodorant
though.
either.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. But there was some chick there, and she was like, "Hey, didn't you used to work at the pretzel place?" And I was like, "No."
That's someone else.
Yeah,
That's a denial these days.
Yeah, pretty much.
feel?
She's all right.
I feel bad
I
for
would
you
say, yeah.
schmucks.
Why?
My polling location was in the comfort of my own home.
I emailed.
Because I got a mail-in ballot.
Mm-hmm.
I made sure that as I was writing the signature, I was doing my duty of committing a cream pie as I dotted the I on my last name.
That is, man.
Had her sign it on her back.
Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense, Sam. You don't have to be cool for the podcast. You know you didn't
perfect
do that. You know you went to like your grandma's house or something.
Well, did you vote, Kyle?
No,
Yeah, why didn't you vote?
because it doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right,
mean,
well, fuck him.
It's-
But I did take the time out of my day to chastise any woman who didn't vote. I told them, you don't care about women, do you? And it was kind of fun doing that.
Ah,
Saying that to women.
yeah. So the rumors are true
What?
about the sexist Kyle.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's like he takes all the pleasure of
No.
chastising women for not voting.
No, it's just fun to say like, you don't care about
Listen,
women's rights.
Vote himself.
I'm gonna be a piece of shit on Facebook. I'm a piece of shit to everybody.
How was your polling location?
Oh, it was like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's because I went at like 7 in the morning. So
Man,
You couldn't wait, huh?
nobody
okay.
awake then except
Covers
you and
the
I
Rebecca.
woke
shot
up
off.
my dick rock hard. I was like, vote no.
Oh, shit. That's crazy. Well, I mean, it's
Your
just
little pee hole was opening up, and it was like,
it's a sign of things changing. A lot of things going from red to blue. A lot of people are getting off the Trump train, and just realizing that the Kool-Aid just wasn't that good. Yeah,
Was
I
it?
mean, you would hope so, but it ain't happening anytime soon.
you don't think so?
No.
Why?
Have you been on Twitter? Well, you probably don't. Yeah.
Not for the right reasons.
I mean,
Kyle's a bad influence, but
No,
go
don't
ahead.
blame me.
isn't DeSantis pulling ahead
Yeah, he is.
of Trump?
He is. Well, no, that's in the betting markets.
Ah,
Betting markets have it for DeSantis, but Trump still wins the straw polls and all that other shit.
maybe
so.
not after this raid on his home.
Hey,
And
Where's his home at?
they ran up on him like in a Hackers movie. He was in the shower.
Oh, he was actually there?
Nah, he wasn't there. He was in New York. But he released a statement that was like, the radical left, they broke into my home. The left are attacking me again with 31 ICE or what were they? FBI agents. They came in. They stole my toilet paper.
Why'd they raid him?
Because so like the whole thing about it is like February or something like that. He ended up they found out that he took boxes of, like from the National Archives that he wasn't supposed to, and so they were like pretty much just like, come on, bring him back. We need him. They had
What,
people come here.
what did he want?
He had a whole bunch of
fucking knows?
confidential shit.
Yeah, like classified shit. And so that's kind of like the idea. The problem was though is like they recovered a lot of that shit, and pretty much the idea is like this probably isn't even related to that. Like that's what people think, but I don't know. So it's still just kind of like up in the air, like what it actually is.
The craziest part is that this obvious. Sorry, I shouldn't have put candy in my mouth in the middle of a show. Is that obviously this means that they got a search warrant, and at this point, this is like a federal judge because this is a high-profile shit. So they got a search warrant. Not only that, but people are like, the FBI is against me.
Yeah.
They're going to take me down.
Defund the
FBI. It's a political... But it's like, bro, you appointed
the dude,
current FBI director.
and not
You
only
put
that,
him in there.
And not only that, but the fucking like judge too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that judge was pointed at Trump.
But like that means they got a search warrant. And did you see that they opened his safe?
Yeah, no, they cracked that bitch
That means
open.
they got an extra fucking warrant to search that shit. Like they were like, we have to.
I saw this one picture. It was just like, you know, they got into his safe, and it was just like those like McDonald's and like fucking shit in there.
Like that's crazy as hell. I mean, so I think this all stems from the boxes that he took and everything. Did they recover them? And then that's what you think prompted this whole raid?
Yeah, I mean, like, so it was months ago that they got the boxes. You know?
They got him back.
Yeah,
They
but it was
realized
like-
that he took out all the cool shit, and they were
They
like, "No,
probably
we
did.
gotta get that back."
Oh shit, he took out zombies JFK. So
I just don't see Trump walking with boxes into his house of like confidential stuff, telling his dog Fido not to touch it.
Not walking, okay? Waddling.
I don't picture him just, looking like Kevin from The Office with chili.
Area 51 has dummy thick aliens in there.
Get it.
And I'm gonna clap the cheeks.
that's why I've commissioned Elon to make me a spaceship so I can go to Mars. And I'm never coming back. I'm never coming back, folks.
Hey, that was good.
I don't know. Must be some classified stuff.
Yeah, man. Told you he took the good shit out of there. They want it back. He don't know how to make copies, so
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
yeah.
figure that.
I don't know, man, but it's I'm enjoying all of this shit because it was not only that, but the fucking like Alex Jones shit.
Oh man.
Alex Jones, yeah.
Oh man.
Thanks to John Oliver for teaching me about him.
That shit has been pissing me off, dude.
What?
Because like I'll see the clip. There's that one clip that came out with that woman talking to him, and he's just sitting there shaking his head the whole time.
Wait, what do you mean?
She's basically she's like, I know that everything you're saying is a lie, and you're gonna go back and you're gonna leave this courtroom and you're gonna say even
you
more.
mean like the judge?
No, it was one of the mothers.
Oh, okay,
And he was sitting
yeah,
there shaking his head.
yeah. Fuck
and like
that nigga.
and like this one dude was like complaining to Alex Jones, and he was like, oh, you're a globalist, and then whatever, and then the dude was he was shit talking the dude's kid,
Yeah, right.
and then he was like, my son has autism, and he was like, well, I think I have autism too, buddy. It's like, what?
It's like, okay, that's a defense. I mean, like, yeah.
Man, like, have you seen the hashtag that's going on? Like, Alex Jones was right. It's like it's all on
What?
Twitter and shit. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, people are fucking weird.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, you know what? When you were like that far gone, like anything Alex Jones says is correct. Because like when they say like Alex Jones is right, it's like he's talking about like gay frogs and shit like that. When it turns out that like one single frog was like humping another frog, and that makes the frogs gay. Like that's the level of like scrutiny these people have. Like it don't matter if he's like wrong about 90% of everything, but it's whatever. I mean, just that look on his face that made up for it. When he knew he was fucked. Mm-hmm. Like when
when his own attorney accidentally was like what?
He sent 3 gigs.
No, it was like 30.
Was it 30?
His whole phone text messages.
Yeah, it was
all his text
that's
messages.
right.
The whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
2 years worth.
I don't know
of
if you
text
guys
messages.
like when you listen to the video, that dude and he's like, "Wait, you got my text messages?" And he's like, "Listen, he was a Bond villain in that."
Yeah, that whole shit was funny though.
Now
But
he's been ordered to pay like what, 4 million?
45?
4 million for the Sandy Hook victims.
No,
It's
there's 2
49.
different things. There's punitive damages, and then there's
Compulsory or not compulsory? Yeah.
yeah. So
whatever.
it was like 4 point something, then punitive, and then the other damages totaled like 45 million.
Well,
So-
the second ruling was 45, so it's basically like 49 million.
Yeah.
The problem is that with like a Texas statute or whatever, you can't go over a certain cap or percentage on the punitive damages. So that 45 million is probably going to be closer to somewhere like 10 or something like that. Unless they do some shenanigans, which I hope they fucking do.
But he got the money though, right?
Nah, fucking, he deserves that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, motherfucker was making $800,000.
Yeah, that's what they say. $800,000.
That's crazy.
Fucking crazy.
That was like their best day.
Yeah, it was
you know?
like at the
but
peak.
still, like 800 a day, 800,000 a day.
Yeah.
Like who the fuck buys that fucking brain force shit?
Buys what?
That's what he sells. He sells
It'll
like
make your brain hard, and it'll make your dick hard.
Yeah, basically.
That's nah.
There's one picture of like, it's like Alex Jones without brain force and then Alex Jones with brain force. It's basically the same picture except he just turns red.
Do what you gotta do.
Hilarious.
I guess the last thing on sort of politics and everything. No, I'm done with that. But Pelosi, tell me, what was China popping all that shit, all that rah till Big Dick Pelosi pulled up in the plane.
Fucking Dick Pelosi.
Wait, what
They
happened?
stood down. They didn't want no smoke with her. You said what?
What happened?
So China was basically talking about. There was some audio that came out when they were talking about like invading Taiwan, and she just happened to be on this Asia trip. She just happened to be on an Asia trip.
She knew what it was.
And then when she was talking about going to Taiwan, China was like, we won't stand idly by, and we might have to threaten with legal or with
a show of force.
Yeah,
Just
basically.
anything.
But she's like, okay. And she just flew right over there and broadcasted that shit. And they were just
Did a war
salty.
happen? Did a bullet get fired?
nah.
No. You know why? Because she walked in and she slammed that dick on the table.
And Xi Jinping was like, "Ooh."
He was like, "Ooh."
Stupid.
I guess.
You guess?
Oh, shit.
I got no comment on that.
They can't do anything right now.
You know what?
China
She's
can't.
still there.
They're
now.
like their only ally is currently all their tanks are in a fucking field being manned by some Ukrainian farmer.
Nah, man. You know, they still got North Korea.
Yeah, they got new.
Okay.
They can't do nothing right now
Sure.
because Russia's at war. They can only the world can only have one war
Yeah.
going at a time.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying
the
like
rule.
like who else is gonna come to China's side?
I mean,
They got a Stankonia. They said they dropped
It would,
bombs
like-
over Baghdad.
It would be China, North Korea, and some African mining towns
Yeah,
versus
probably.
the entire rest of the world.
Shit, I don't even know what the African mining towns will do it.
they'd be like, they did that Jay-Z thing.
Yeah. They trying to get out of them loans. I mean, ain't the fucking way they do it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Call
So-
of Duty guys are sitting back waiting to see what happens.
You said who?
said Call of Duty guys?
Modern Warfare 5.
Yeah, they've been waiting. They've been itching.
Yep.
Like, see, that's what our military needs to do. They need to like make some avatars and shit, and then just start giving gamers controllers. So it's just like you can control dude out on the field. We would win every fucking war.
I don't like that either. That's just as bad as RoboCops.
No, that's different.
Nah,
That's very different.
robot soldiers.
No, that's very different.
Nah, robot
Because-
soldiers.
no, they
just
don't-
as bad.
They don't have AI. So the difference with his is that he wants
Mine are
robot
better.
cops with AI.
Yeah, which
to
are
be
better.
programmed, right?
Yeah.
Mine would be people who are like they're controlled by people. You know?
So the normal army.
Yeah,
No, it's like a UAV drone,
God, I mean, shit.
but people. It's like UAV people.
No, you guys are thinking way too big about this stuff. If you really want the problem all handled and everything, there's only one thing you need to do, one person that you need to send in there. You send in Ezra Miller.
Oh god.
No.
They
Yo, he's
finally got
ready.
him.
Did they finally got him?
Yeah, if he's being charged with burglary.
Nah, they could charge him.
Felony
They-
burglary.
You know, he's just too fast. They can't catch him.
You know, think about it though. Think about it. Let's just say that hypothetically, this dude is like tripping fucking balls
whole time.
off of like acid and shrooms and fucking like probably methamphetamines as well.
Why not?
Imagine though. Imagine that's your life, and then you come down from it, and your come down when you're sober, you're the Flash. Like. You're either the Flash or a wizard. Those are your two lives.
Like
And
he
it's
mixed all the chemicals together and everything.
No,
what
I'm
if they
saying, like-
tased him to bring him down, and that's the shock that gives him the powers?
Nah.
I'm just saying, like, that's his life outside of drugs. Is he's either the Flash or a wizard?
It's unfortunate.
Is it?
It's
Oh, sorry, their life.
I think it's
being a
unfortunate.
fucking. I'm erasing non-binary. That's my bad.
I think it's unfortunate.
Wait,
For DC?
No, that they're doing all this. Like, why don't?
Who are they, DJ Khaled?
the actor Ezra Miller.
Oh,
like,
okay, my bad.
Like,
I
why
didn't
does
respect this pronoun? My bad.
why does they have to be this way? Why can't they just get they together so I can watch the Flash movie?
That's all you care about. You don't give a fuck about all the people harmed by them.
Doesn't care about how they're like harboring children in their fucking home and potentially running a cult.
I mean, okay, if
He just wants to watch the Flash.
if Warner Brothers and Discovery's listening to this, which they probably are,
Of course they are.
all you have to do, it's gonna cost a little bit more money, but just take the TV Flash and just replace him with normal with that Flash.
Which I think that should have been him in the
Just
first
like
place.
I mean, I'm pretty sure most of the time he's in the suit, it's CGI anyway, so it's an easy face swap. And just film a couple of main roles of him talking to Tim Burton. Or the other Michael Keaton, sorry. Tim Burton's the guy who made the movie. But, I shouldn't have to miss out on the next Flash movie.
Wait, are they both Barry?
Yeah, they're both Barry. Yeah.
This is the guy that we want. to be
Yeah.
Flash and to keep
Grant
being Flash.
Gustin?
Yeah, man. Like he came on. He's the CW Flash and everything. He should have been the Flash in the first place.
And that show is
It's-
ending.
Yeah, and
Season
it also goes into like a lot of the Marvel movies that were on Netflix and everything. Like you already have an established character that worked. Bring them over.
Yeah.
So yeah, Grant Gustin should have definitely been the Flash. But we were talking on Sunday night about how they could fix all this shit, and I was like, keep Ezra Miller on his their is that fucking my bad on their bullshit and everything. Keep him going, all that crazy stuff. They can spin it by actually making him the reverse Flash, because that'll work out. Like he's over there fucking some shit up, and you have Grant come in and he's actual Barry. It works, man. It
I
works.
just think they
And
just
then-
spent too much money.
Yeah, they can.
If they take a cue from the internet, they could take the "it was me, Barry" memes. So it's like, yeah, it was me, Barry. I went to this universe and I became Ezra Miller.
See, no, 'cause in the movies and everything, he's like, "Wait, we thought you were Barry." He's like, "No, I'm really Eobard and everything." The whole time,
I want to know how long
real long.
It is.
Warner Brothers is gonna stick to their fucking guns over this. Like, I want, like, what has to happen?
He's never coming back.
Like, what has to fucking happen?
There.
Like, what if it turns out that, like, God forbid, right? Like, I'm not saying this is what happened. This is just like, the rumor mill getting their shit going. Supposedly, there's like a chance that Ezra Miller has been in bed with a child, and it's like, what if that comes out? Would Warner Brothers still be like, well, we made the movie, we gotta
The movie's for kids. He was
separate
watching
the
it
art
with him.
from the artist? Like,
No, it's crazy because in that same vein, I saw a post and everything. It was pretty much talking about how Juicy Smollett, he told a lie, a very tasty lie, and they pretty much got his ass out of there.
Yeah.
Yep, but this nigga is running across the country doing
slapping
all
up every Asian on every continent, like.
and they're like, no, this movie's coming out. You're gonna love the Flash.
All they're gonna do is like, you remember when I think it was Disney, but they put the disclaimer before like them racist ass cartoons. It's like, this is a person from a different time.
But they already I think they're already in a pickle because the Amber Heard stuff messed up Aquaman 2.
Yeah.
And then I don't think they believe in Black Adam at all. And then they canceled Batgirl because they tested.
Right.
Did you hear about
Yeah, I
that?
heard about that.
They tested with the same audience that watched Black Adam. So it's like they said that it tested low with that audience. It's like the same people that watch Black Adam. So what does that mean about Black Adam? I think Black Adam's just getting made because of The Rock. But
people don't like The Rock.
no, they're riding on basically Shazam to actually make up their money. So they're not going to cancel the Flash until the very last minute.
Yeah, probably.
But-
Well, I mean, if they do it at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you said it was like, it's probably best to just put it like straight to
Put it on stream. Yeah, put it on HBO Max. Let it make its money, and then
Yeah.
release Batgirl to movie theaters.
So, speaking of Warner Brothers just shitting the bed in every fucking aspect with the DCEU, you see that there's some rumblings about what's his name? Not Bob Iger. He left. Bob Chapek. Bob Chapek or whatever, the CEO of Disney, is apparently like wanting to rein in Kevin Feige's control And I'm like, why? He's
he's-
created like
there it
the
goes.
most profitable fucking movie.
Yes. There it goes. That's
you hear
when it
why?
starts.
What happens if you try to cut his balls off and then he runs over to fucking DC and now all of a sudden the DC
A lot of
movies
people are
the best.
knocking. A lot of people are knocking Phase 4. They're saying it's not as great as like the
wasn't.
other phases. But then like Comic-Con came and he released 5 and 6, and we're just like, okay, never mind. We'll shut up now.
Well,
But
no, because you can have your criticism on Phase 4. It really wasn't that good.
I think COVID had a lot to do with that, though.
Because, I mean, like I said, Doctor Strange, it was an okay movie.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched Thor,
They need
but
to
I've
release
been
the
hearing
full
it
cut
was
of that movie.
okay. I didn't watch Miss Marvel because I'm a sexist. What else came out?
You know, like Pakistani people.
Hey, whoa.
I mean, he was just talking about a. Anyway,
This guy's good. He's out for blood today. I mean,
Correct
he
me
ain't
if I'm
wrong.
wrong. I think the only like really good stuff out of this phase has been
Loki.
Miss was that Phase 4? Was
Isn't
Loki
it?
Phase 4?
yeah, Loki
Yeah.
was Phase 4.
Okay, so there's Loki, Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, and Spider-Man.
Okay, maybe I'll take it back.
Shang-Chi was all right.
Oh yeah, Shang-Chi was fucking amazing.
Hey, you say it like an American.
No, I forgot how good that movie was.
yeah.
I didn't care for Moon Knight, but that's just me.
Okay, I'll take
I
it
like.
back.
I'll take Hawkeye over Moon Knight, but WandaVision was cool. Black Widow was trash.
No,
Internals
no,
was trash.
Come on. You say what?
Internals was trash. It was just a
It's
bunch of pretty
Eternals.
people.
You see what you be watching.
Bunch of pretty people on
Internals.
Eternals.
Eternal should have been a show, man.
Yeah,
I
I
will
see
die
that.
on that hill.
Too many characters.
It should have been a fucking show.
Spider-Man was cool. Doctor Strange was Thor was
Why is Black Panther showing July 8th, 22?
They
That's the
pushed it back.
oldest.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I don't think Captain Marvel. Yeah, this is the old.
Yeah. But I mean, some of these still came out. Yeah. A lot of these just didn't really work.
gonna
I'd
try to-
like to like Hawkeye because I'm an aspiring archer.
Yeah.
But it just.
I like the show.
Yeah.
I gotta keep my boner from popping and watching She-Hulk.
Yo, you and me both, man.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna be on that.
What?
But
What, She-Hulk?
Liking muscle chicks?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's nice.
I don't know.
Especially if
I
they're lawyers.
why would that?
You be getting in a lot of trouble.
No, I
You
do.
would love to argue with her.
No, he would love to argue with her.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
she gonna
right.
get a Krigler sandwich.
No, the way that you suck a dick, right?
That's nasty.
think Marvel movies are in good hands, and Kevin Feige, he's good.
Yeah, I agree.
He-
I honestly, I just think they've lost their luster for me. You know,
I personally, what I think it really, really comes down to is two things. It's fucking hard as hell to follow up Infinity War and Endgame, but then in addition to that, it feels like they're putting a lot of effort into setting up the new
Secret Wars.
the Young Avengers.
Yeah,
It's like they're throwing in a lot of like new kid characters.
Bishop.
Because the contracts are expiring, and these actors are getting old, so they got to get
it-
younger people.
is it Ironheart?
Lad,
Is it Ironheart? Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got America Chavez.
Yeah.
Like they're really trying to set up Young Avengers while
Which-
still trying to.
Man, when are they gonna do the Teen Titans?
Shut up.
Shut up, Alex.
Yeah.
Gotta wait for Shazam to do another $750 million.
Oh God, it's not gonna-
Hey, well, while we're on movies and shit like that, I don't know how much time we got left before we take our break.
Like 2 minutes.
Cool. If you haven't already seen Prey, go check that shit out. It was
Yes.
really good.
Yes.
Like I
It's
honestly,
on Hulu.
It's on Hulu right now. Go
Right.
check that shit out. It's
Who has
free.
Hulu?
Everybody. That's not you, apparently.
I have Hulu.
Well, then why are you asking
See?
who has Hulu?
I'm just saying. Who
You're
has
trying to
it?
kill this 2 minutes for me, so you're such a sexist. Damn. So, anyways, watching the trailer and everything, I was looking at it because it's a woman and she is. Well, no, I'm watching the trailer. It's a woman, and a lot of people online were talking about, oh man, she's just gonna kill the predator because she's got plot armor. Or she's a strong
gonna be
female
Mary Sue.
lead. And- yeah,
Yeah.
and it was just like you guys are stupid. And then watching it, it's like, yo, she actually got busy because she trained and shit, Like,
and she
was
got
ready.
her ass whooped.
Yeah.
through a lot of the movie.
Yeah.
like it was. You know, she survived, and they made it make sense too. You know, because the predator was
Because of what? I didn't understand that.
Predator was sexist.
the predator was sexist.
No, he wasn't. Nah, he kind of was. He wasn't looking
No,
at her
he
like
was.
no kind of threat. Like, yo, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, if you got a chance, go check that out. It was
Definitely. actually
actually a really good movie. And there's something else I was gonna say about that shit. Honestly, been looking at her and everything. I was trying to figure out what tribe she was from. She's kind of fine, man. She's a Comanche. You know, I was like on Reddit trying to find me some Comanches and shit.
Native American.
Or indigenous people. My bad.
That just sounds like an insult.
What?
Indigenous.
Well, that's the term you got to use now.
Yeah.
It's 2022. This shit's revolving. Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back up in your ear in a minute. And we are back, baby. Sam's got a topic.
Oh, do I?
Lay it on us, Big Daddy.
Oh no, just thinking. Kyle before the break was like, "Who has Hulu?" And it's like,
It's not how he talks.
man,
In
whatever.
his mind, I do.
Anyway, he's like, fine. Who has Hulu? And it's just like, it's such a silly question to me because like Hulu is like one of the three streaming services or four streaming services people actually use. You got Netflix, you got Hulu, you got Disney Plus, and you got the soon to potentially be gone HBO Max.
Wait, really?
The merger. Yeah.
Because
Wait,
that merger,
yeah.
and apparently Discovery wants to merge HBO Max into Discovery Plus.
What the?
It's like, why? That would be the dumbest fucking move.
Wait, hold on. So they're merging. They're not being absorbed.
No, I believe it's a merger, I think.
Okay.
Jamie, pull that one up.
I hate you.
As long as the price don't go up.
Oh God, this is so
The streaming wars are real.
But that's so dumb. Like you already have this audience for HBO Max. You have everything set up, and people like it. They trust the brand. They know they can go to it for quality content.
And they're like, yeah, let's just destroy it.
Let's do Discovery Plus. Like, what's your fucking draw? People are gonna go watch MythBusters?
Because Discovery's in his name.
Fuck
All
it.
right.
That's stupid.
Is HBMO?
By the way, that's no slander against MythBusters. I love MythBusters, but continue.
I don't know.
No. I mean,
As long as the price don't go up, I don't care.
I kind of do. I kind of care because I don't pay for it, and I don't want the person who does pay for it to stop paying for it.
Well, no. Wouldn't they just like transfer your account over to Discovery Plus instead of a?
But they might, like I said, they might bring up the price. So it doesn't.
Let's
benefit
see.
It's all
me.
about money.
Is
Crazy.
HBO Max going away? The answer to that question is sorta.
Maybe.
Who knows? We're just making a fucking article. We don't have the answer, Sway. To put it simply, by summer 2023, HBO blah 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 blah. Who fuck cares? This is probably why I didn't.
That was like the key point of the article.
What was it?
By summer of 2023,
No, John,
they're gonna
can't
merge
read.
into a
I
yet
can read. I
unnamed thing.
just skim everything. Go ahead, Sam. lay it on
HBO
me.
Max currently runs at $10 with ads, $15 without, and Discovery's $5. So they're like, well, would they bump it up to 20
Hold
for
on.
both? But that'd be fucking risky.
Are you on the spectrum?
Yeah.
Because you kind of looked and then you just started reading this shit off. Like he just immediately knew that. You autistic?
I got a touch of the tism.
Okay. All right, that's pretty cool, man. That's your superpower.
Well, you know. But anyway,
Yeah, read the rest of it, you fuck.
but $20, that's too much.
And that's what it says. How did he know?
I don't even pay for fucking Netflix because I'm like, I don't know how much it is, but I know
Shouldn't
it's
say
too
that out
much.
loud nowadays.
Yeah, you
They'll
got.
fine you.
What's
They'll fine you.
what's Tim Netflix gonna do? Come and fucking knock on my door?
Yeah, they're gonna raid you like Trump.
We're gonna need to take those eyeballs back. You've been watching too much.
What if they raided his Trump's house and they did find out he wasn't paying for Netflix? Like someone else's name was there.
Oh God. It's like Barron. Barron's
Right.
paying for it.
Right. It just says White House. He still got the White House account.
My friend's brother tweeted, it was like, can somebody check on Barron's gaming PC? I don't know if the FBI raided it or not, and I'm worried for it.
It's stupid. I saw this post. So it was like Barron not even looking up from his Xbox. He's like, safe's in the back.
He just turns him over like real easy.
But no, yeah, man, we might be in a tricky world for the streaming wars coming up next year.
Good. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going back to pirating.
Yeah, it's about
Can't
that
say
time.
that out loud either, Alex.
I absolutely can.
He just did.
I'm gonna sail the seven
You're gonna
seas.
need a lot of hard drives
Yeah, and
to store all those shows.
Yeah, and get a little lonely on the sea and
I think it's the only reason why I still pay for streaming services.
what? Because
Because you can just have all those shows in 4K.
yeah.
And I'm like, that's.
I mean,
nice.
that was the appeal of it because it was like, oh, I can either risk getting like 18 viruses on my computer, or I can go to the streaming service for like $8 a month.
But it's like movies. Yeah, I'll pirate a movie. TV show. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
You guys are just. This should be the illegal episode. Like we're just saying, like committing to crimes
Nah,
all
man,
over this episode.
You know how big Game of Thrones is? On its own, it's like a terabyte. That's fucking insane.
Better put it on Google Drive.
I guess. I don't bootleg nothing. Maybe music still.
Playing it safe now.
Yep.
You don't want to get caught by the FBI either.
By the way, I haven't downloaded Game of Thrones. That's just what I know from other people saying it. I don't watch that bum ass show.
That's what they say.
Fuck do I look? No, I'm not gonna watch a Game of Thrones.
It's good.
I don't have a lifetime to watch a series.
I mean, you can do the abridged version. Just, not all the fillers and shit.
Just the porn.
Yeah, exactly.
Just watch the sex.
Nothing
what
but
I
the
would
floppy
watch.
wieners.
Oh, not the floppy wieners.
Oh, we get
What?
Is that the real face of Jesus?
So you have the real face of Jesus pulled
Well,
up. What
I was just talking about
getting at?
it recently popped up or whatever. You know how like a year or two ago, however many fucking years they had, where they're like, look, this is what cavemen look like.
Cheddar Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they did another one, and I don't know if this is a Jesus glow up or or is it a glow down? I don't know, man.
You know what? I like it.
You like it?
You're just not
love
looking at that?
Huh?
I've been knowing that picture.
You did? Which
Yeah.
one? This one?
The face of Jesus, yeah.
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 I mean, that would make
Is
sense.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if that's the exact one. I mean, I just started Googling the shit.
No, that's the
I mean,
that's the exact one.
It was always obvious. Jesus didn't look like he played for Led Zeppelin, so
I mean, we don't know. Were you there?
I was at the Led
Were you
Zeppelin
there?
time.
Why would Jesus look like Triple H
Were you there?
with a weight problem?
Were you there? He doesn't look like he looked like Christian Bale, guys.
Whatever.
Okay, why would Jesus look like Christian Bale in The Machinist?
Because he's the Batman.
It looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
He
You
was
guys
in
talking about-
character that whole time.
Jesus is in every born baby's eye.
What's he doing in there?
I don't know.
Why don't you ask Pharaoh? Be like, hey, Pharaoh, what does Jesus look like?
Damn.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So, and Kansas voted to allow abortions too. So,
Oh no,
we kind of got rid of Jesus there.
that's terrible.
Maybe.
Well, we're not
We're not just killing babies,
killing them
Alex.
when they're born.
This isn't the Holocaust. We're not just killing people.
What do you mean? No, Democrats support abortions all the way up to 10 months.
Do they?
I guess. I mean, okay.
Is that a
With
real
this
thing?
and that last thing, I mean, how many other historical figures do you think they smudged the books on to make them look like somebody else?
Probably Rocky.
Rocky?
Yeah.
No.
Rocky wasn't a real person.
No, he
wasn't
Rocky
a real
Marciano.
person. Oh.
Oh, I thought you meant Rocky and Bullwinkle.
I thought you meant Rocky Balboa.
Nah.
Wasn't a real person. Keep trying to tell the city of Philadelphia that.
Bro, they have
Nah.
a statue of him. He's real.
He's not a real person.
He's real.
Michael Jordan's a real
You
person.
can't build a statue to a fake person.
Yeah, exactly.
They do it all the
How
time.
that work? Where do they do that?
Rocky, for one.
Okay, where's another
Rocky's
time?
a real
There's
person.
a Paul Bunyan.
You said they do it all the
statue
time. Paul Bunyan
somewhere.
was real.
No, he wasn't.
This is cultural erasure.
Notice
No.
notice they don't have a John Henry statue.
That's
Who?
fucked.
Dang,
That's
Kyle.
fucked.
No, I know John Henry.
He knows
is.
Paul Bunyan.
He
We
worked
don't
on the
know John
railroad.
Henry.
What if John
On
Henry
Black
was
History Month.
Chinese?
You say what if he was?
What if he was?
Because they had all the
Yeah. What if it's John
You'd have to know.
Henry? Or what if it was Lee?
Y'all know. You know what?
Yes, we've done it.
All right, I'm, about to,
His first name is John Hen.
I'm about to run off my topics on my phone now. I'm done with Jonathan's topics.
I got so many more, man.
I see you only got like three more lines.
You say what?
You got three more lines. Go through
All right, okay, I'll go through 'em.
rapid fire.
All right, all right. We sort of already touched on the Mega Millions, which some bullshit. If
It's not bullshit.
it is,
It's not bullshit.
It is.
Oh my god.
I'm
No, we gotta
sure
touch on that one.
The guy
We
won
gotta touch
$1
on that
billion,
one.
but he only got 400 million
Yes.
because of taxes.
Yes.
And the IRS really won the lottery.
That's
So they
right.
walked out with 800 million. And I think it's booty.
Yeah,
You think it's booty?
Yeah.
I agree.
All right.
Wait, he only got 400 million?
Yeah,
Like 400 something million.
Mhm.
IRS got like
433
800 something million.
I would have thought off of 1.2, he would have at least gotten 5.
Nope.
The fuck are the tax rate on Mega Millions winnings?
I don't know. Too much.
I mean, obviously it's not just.
Wait,
Like I
one
said,
of the
listen,
numbers
all right.
69?
All right.
nice.
If I won that one, the motherfucking
That's the wrong,
jackpot.
that's the wrong article, my friend.
No, it ain't.
It says 1 million.
Well, wins will win. Well, why the fuck do they have one? Okay, whatever. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But
Anyway.
yeah. So yeah, dude, they took $800 million.
Hey, man.
It's crazy. I'm like, yo, y'all can have 200 million.
See, that's why you don't do the all at once. You got to do it in.
No, you definitely do.
You definitely do all at once
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Mega
Definitely
Millions
do
will come and kill you.
Yeah,
Nah,
ain't no way. And then you don't
They're
know
hit
if you can
squad.
pass that on
you
to
take the
family.
annuity and like you're losing money due to inflation.
Thanks, Joe Biden.
So first of all, if you won now, inflation is going to go down. Hey, we get our jobs report tomorrow. So first of all, second,
So stupid.
I don't even know what that meant, but I don't know why I laughed at it.
Just roll with it, man. Just roll with it.
All right.
Nah, man, you'll just die. They'll kill you before
that's
you can get
that's
all
not
of it.
how it works.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Mega
not.
Millions is a hit squad.
Yeah.
That's why no one ever takes the
Okay.
divvied out
Yeah.
amount.
How much do you get for in portions, right?
In portion? I
Because
don't know.
you're
No one,
guaranteed.
you
to get,
never know.
you're
No one ever
guaranteed-
says it.
But you're guaranteed to get multiple millions in that first batch, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing you do is you hire Merriweather, because they'll make sure that they protect your
All
dummy.
right,
I forgot
all
all
right.
about
Next
that.
topic. Next topic.
All right, so
Tyga apologizes to Mexican community.
well, actually, I was gonna say the liberals are mad at Tyga and Eminem on behalf of Hispanic people because reasons. So
well, they really support the Latinx community.
Why is he apologizing to the Mexican community after receiving backlash for his Ay Caramba video?
you can't even. Speak
Is it because of the
English.
big blue hat?
No, it's because he, like Eminem, did a whole Mexican character.
My salsa.
It's funny though. Why we lose? Everyone just lost a sense of humor.
Yes, I told you the left. Okay, they don't like that shit.
Liberals
If they
don't like to laugh.
Oh man, I'm mad now.
Why you mad? See, he's a part of
I
them.
want to continue on this, but like I'm mad now.
Go ahead.
Because Curtain Call 2 dropped, and there's like 3 new songs on it that aren't, classics. They're new songs. Why the fuck couldn't one of them have been My Salsa? Like, you've been waiting almost 20 years for My
Not
Salsa,
a
and
real
it's still
song.
not here.
Not a real song.
No, he said,
Sam.
look out for my next single. It's called My Salsa.
Sam, it's
It
not a
should
real
be here.
song.
Rocky Balboa is not a real person.
Santa
My
Claus
Salsa's
isn't
not a
real
real
either.
song.
Santa
I
Claus
never
isn't
believed in
real
Santa.
either.
I never had a chance.
I guess. But anywho, yeah, it just goes to show that people of a certain age rank, just like people were talking, they were talking about they're going to cancel Eminem over this shit.
Yeah,
It's
it's like,
you guys
okay,
have
good luck.
tried and tried and tried again. It's
Good
not
luck.
going to fucking
Everybody
happen.
wants to be offended like black people
Listen,
are, but no one can be as offended and oppressed as us.
I know how we can
Is it
save.
competition?
I know how we can save Tyga.
How?
We just got to call up our good old buddy Joe Exotic.
No, the way Tiger can save himself is just give out a promo code to his OnlyFans.
King.
No.
Oh my god!
You still trying to get in there?
Both of you are ass for those takes. And you should feel terrible. All right. Yeah.
I
I mean, who gives a fuck about Tyga anyway?
A lot of people. do.
Obviously, the Mexican community.
No, they didn't care. Even
like,
in the comments,
yeah.
they were like, "Look, I'm Mexican. I don't give a fuck."
Yeah.
And then somebody else commented and everything, which got some traction.
And is
that all
Mexican
the
even
other
a
black
race?
people started
That's more of a-
parroting the shit. And they're just like, "Oh, well, why is it that Mexican people are always saying nigga? You know what? Nobody ever says anything about
Always
that."
got to go there.
Didn't
Why,
you
people
just
can't
say
say
that black people are the only people that can be offended more? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, y'all know what's in my cup.
Water.
Nothing now.
oh, got rid of the evidence.
He's got
so-
that food court in the mall circa 2001 cup.
Actually, this is Spangles. Giving out these giant.
Wait,
this is a large. It's
You-
Spangles.
That okay? See, because when I went up there on what was it on Friday
Yeah.
or Saturday, they gave me this fucking like dirty ass brown paper bag. It wasn't even like a Spangles bag. It was
yeah,
just like,
yeah.
yeah. They are running out of fucking.
They ran
have
out of
to run
something.
money
They're
or
just-
something.
yeah.
Listen, man,
all these
Renee,
Genesis.
Renee Stevens is running out of cocaine money.
Probably.
You gotta cut back.
Got to cut back on the paper bags
All right.
for legal reasons. That's
You guys,
a joke.
you guys see this picture here?
Of an ugly cat. A
Yeah. Those
naked
aren't
cat.
Right.
I hate cats.
You see that? You see, what kind of cat is that right there?
A
That's
sphinx.
a sphinx cat right there.
Hairless cat.
You guys like cats?
I referenced the Sphinx in my
I don't
lyrics.
like cats.
You don't
love
like
pussy.
cats?
No, I do not.
I'm allergic.
Nope.
How can you not like
I'm
pussy?
allergic to cats.
You're allergic to cats?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys allergic to Doja Cat?
No.
I've never been around her, so I
You
wouldn't
never
know.
been around her? Well, you guys remember that sphinx, right?
Yeah.
Huh. Don't they look oddly similar?
No.
So Doja Cat shaved her head. She pulled a Britney Spears and shaved her head bald. And now
she's a
the internet's all going crazy over it. I think she looks good.
Does she?
I'll rub her head.
Look at those eyes, man. Look, she's a real predator.
No, I like Doja Cat. I'm not going to talk about Doja Cat. I like
not?
her because she's fun.
Come on, you guys don't ever
You can
want to
talk
be.
shit about somebody you like.
You guys don't
she's
ever
fun.
want to be dangerous, man. You're just taking these silent takes.
I
on
like
these.
Doja Cat.
You like Doja Cat?
I can see her coming on
But
our
like,
show.
you know,
She gonna come on.
That's why she won't come on the show because of you.
She gonna come
Make sure
on.
it's the day you're not here.
I'm always here.
here's my thing, man. I can't talk shit on Doja Cat for only one reason. It's not because I like her, because I like y'all, and I'll talk shit on you.
Aw.
But here's the deal: Doja Cat brought back the Mexican pizza to Taco Bell.
How?
So like,
The commercial.
yeah, man, she went on TikTok and was like, "We have to bring back the Mexican pizza." What happened a couple weeks later?
It was
Mexican
bad.
pizza.
All the toilets started
She
getting
went
violated.
to the fucking desk.
Well, you know what?
Like Trump getting Rocky out of.
You know what? If she can do that, then she can bring back the Choco Taco. She'll get my
she
respect
can't.
if she
Shit.
does that.
No, man, she needs to bring back the
Nobody
Chihuahua.
ate that.
You didn't eat it.
Okay.
You didn't
All
eat
right.
it. All right.
I think I've had 5 in my entire life.
Exactly. Y'all made a big deal about it. Probably had more ice cream
Wait.
sandwiches than Choco Tacos.
Am I a crazy person?
Yes.
Or okay. Or like in the
You
late
knew that was
'90s, in like the late '90s, early knots, Taco Bell sold Choco Tacos.
You said that in the
No.
last episode, Sam.
No, they didn't.
Yes.
Who sold it? Taco Tico?
No, it was Taco Tico who. Well, we
We're having
we,
deja vu
We got it from Taco Tico. I don't think anybody owned it. I think
because you grew up poor.
Okay, so it was Taco
Probably.
Tico?
That's what you
That's what I
said.
know.
That's where it came from. Because like I remember going to some restaurant and getting one.
Yeah,
so-
it was
Okay.
Taco
No, it was
Tico.
Taco John's.
It could have been.
We didn't
I
have
guess.
Taco John's, dog.
All right, Kyle, let's get into your list.
Yeah, man. Pull up
No,
your
you
notes
want to
app on
disrespect
your
my
phone.
list. No, I was just going to say, I'm really getting tired of these long movies on Facebook. Like the meme, it was like, oh, he got so surprised when I showed up at his job.
Yeah, and then
she's
they're,
just
like,
like
doing
standing there waiting, and then it's like an 8-minute movie, 8-minute video on Facebook. Don't y'all
That's
get
why
tired of those videos?
Anytime I see something like that, I immediately skip to like the end
Yep.
to see if they're still like whatever they're doing, like getting dressed or something. Whatever the
Yeah.
fuck they were doing. Yeah.
Like, are we getting that lazy in memes to where we can't even do nothing like that's funny anymore?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You
So
never
what
been
they'll
on
do-
Facebook?
What they'll do is veteran comes home and surprises his wife, and like
yeah.
his wife is putting groceries away or
Yeah.
It's like
something like
those
that.
obvious fake videos
Yeah,
and everything.
but they're intentionally trying to be like,
They're dragged on.
yeah.
for
it's like
long.
where the bitch is like, hey, I'm gonna make an ice cream sundae in the toilet.
no, not those.
Not those?
Nah, but it's
I
just
hate
basically
those
like
videos.
those surprise reaction videos or whatever. Where,
yeah, like,
somebody
oh, my
stuck a
husband
camera.
is never gonna find me in this cupboard, and he's like opening up the cupboard looking for like a bowl, and she's like right there, and he doesn't see her at all, and he closes it,
And then
like,
finally at the end of the video, they like
Yeah.
finally see him. They're like, ah!
yeah, 8 minutes later, you ain't never see those videos on
No.
Facebook.
No.
I hate the internet.
Bro, here's what your problem is. You're like, are we this lazy with memes? No, bro, you're on Facebook.
That's true.
That's the
Hey.
issue.
You got to be
Hey.
unfortunate.
You can't be on.
I got off for
Those
it,
WebMs hit different.
right?
But nah, bro, I found this TikTok account
Mm-hmm.
that like I'm actually enjoying it because this is dude who like he puts up a thing and then he scrapes
Very
it.
descriptive.
He scrape. Well, it's like some kind of foam or some shit, and then he scrapes it with a squeegee and it reveals a meme underneath. And a lot of them are memes I have not seen before. There was this one where it was like I don't want to spoil anything, but like there was this
We don't
cat.
care.
There's this cat. It was like a lynx, and it was like pawing at this balloon, and then it like took a swipe at it, and then the lynx popped.
It's like the balloon popping, the actual
Yeah,
cat
instead
pop.
of the balloon, the cat went.
See, shit like that takes some effort to do.
it's
Like
so
that is a
good.
high quality shit post.
So good.
I guess.
You're just
Stuff you don't
looking in
see
the
coming.
wrong spots, man.
See?
It's a
See what
treasure
you guys
trove
are
out
looking
there.
at when you're sitting on the toilet with your phone.
Yeah, what are you looking at?
Hey.
Yeah,
Hey.
curious. Yeah, what
This ain't about me.
what-
This is about you guys.
man, you on the spot now.
Jonathan's looking
What's
at
your toilet?
sphinxes.
Yeah, probably.
No, I'm doing research for this fucking show.
Oh.
Okay, I'm coming up with concrete lists here. All right, bringing
you
in the
know?
real shit.
Does
Unlike
Doja
Kyle.
Cat look like a sphinx?
Did you know you can
you just
only
don't like to make fun
you
of
can
people.
only force yourself to swallow 2 to 3 times before your body stops you?
Wait, what?
You
You
can
can
only
force
you can
yourself?
only swallow 2 to 3 times in a row before your body stops
The
you.
official stance of Kyle that spitters are quitters.
Nah,
That's 4.
no. You was struggling. with
I'm
the fourth
inhuman.
one. No, that means you got that throat.
Goddamn right.
Got that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. You sound like
So
you're jealous.
I was at Walmart the other day.
Right.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Get out of here.
No, actually was. So I was at.
Yeah.
So I was at Walmart the other day, and I was looking for melatonin. You know, 'cause it's the new craze for putting kids to sleep instead of whiskey.
Bro, don't be
Right.
drugging up your
Hey,
Yeah, that's what Benadryl is for. You should have just got that. There you go.
Anyways,
This guy knows.
so I'm over there to mind my own business, looking for some melatonin for my kid. Because I be trying to get him to go to sleep. But there's this guy. He's like wearing like a black shirt and like jeans, and he walks up to like the condom like section and just rips like the sticker off the glass wall. He looks like he works there. I don't know. To this day, I still don't know. And then a guy, middle-aged, portly looking white dude who looks like the type to get angry over everything. If there's like a male version of a Karen, he looked like the type. I forgot what they're called.
Kyle's.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Anyway, he asked the employee for something, and the employee he responds back, and then like I'm not quite sure what I heard, and then like the employee said something to him. He was like, "What did you just say to me?" And basically, he was like, "Yeah, I'm looking for my doll. Like, do you have it?" And he's like, "Oh yeah." And he pulls out his phone and like looks up the like
What aisle
it's in. And he's like disinterested. And he was like, "Do you work here?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Do you have my doll?" And he was like just being like casual with him. And the dude just was not enjoying it at all. He was just like, "You want to go talk to your manager since you want to be so smart with me and stuff like that?" And he was like, "Dude, it's an aisle, whatever." And the dude just walks off. And like I'm over here still looking because I'm sitting there like I done found my melatonin. I'm just sitting there trying to hear the conversation.
Just
So,
getting all in their business.
Yeah, so he was like, I guess the employee said something back to the customer that he just did not like, and I didn't understand what it was. And so like the dude walks off and he goes to like the pharmacy and tries to get like some manager, and like he's trying to get this employee in trouble. And I'm over here just like, my doll, what's my doll? Do any of y'all know what my doll is?
Yes.
Okay,
Cramp.
So I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
So like I'm over here walking, and this dude's like really like just looking for this employee because the employee done vanished off somewhere.
He threw a smoke bomb.
I don't think he worked there, but he casually just walks off, and I'm just like, what's going on? So like he's literally looking for this guy, and he has like a Walmart employee, and then like the Walmart manager's like, yeah, my doll's over here, and it's like, I'm sorry that happened. Some people, we can't control how employees on the floor and stuff like that. And so like I'm about to go check out. I done thought about it. I walked past the dude standing there again with 2 other like Walmart employees, and he was like, yeah, this gentleman right here saw the whole thing. And I was like, oh, don't try to bring me into this. And like I just keep on walking, but I couldn't ignore him because he's looking dead at me.
Should have been like, no se habla.
And I was like, I looked at him and I was like, excuse me, what? He was like, oh yeah, you didn't hear that employee? You didn't hear that employee ask me if I have period cramps? And I was like, what? No, he said that he was like, I was looking for my doll. He was like, you have a menstrual cycle or something like that? And I was like, nah, I didn't hear that at all. And he was like, ooh. And I just kept on walking.
Did he really say, ooh?
Yeah, no, he really went like that. He went like,
Yo, you got lucky.
like he
there
was
weren't-
angry.
You got lucky there weren't ropes and a turnbuckle there. It'd have been over
So
for
like
you.
I was like, my doll, what's mine? So I went and Googled my doll, and it really is like medicine to take for like periods and cramps. And I thought that was the funniest thing
It's like
ever.
a twist that you found out that he was
Yes.
actually trans.
No,
was
I
really
don't
a
know.
woman.
But like he looked angry, and for the employee to reply with, "You got menstrual cramps?" Like that's hilarious.
What did the employee look like?
Oh, he looked like he didn't work there. He definitely was wearing like all black shirt, and like I was like, well, that's your fault for kind of assuming this guy just worked there. He was just tearing stuff off of a glass wall. He was probably doing some devious things, but like I thought that was pretty funny.
I mean, I can tell you where my doll is, and I ain't even in the Walmart you was
Yeah.
at. All you gotta do is just go to like where the medicine is. It's in that general area.
Yeah.
Like, how do you miss?
Because
I
It's not that bad.
I don't know.
Eyes.
It's-
The
you know-
cramps was too hitting too much.
Hell yeah, it's just seeing red.
Yeah.
I guess anyone could take my doll. Is what I was told. Anyone could take my doll, but like,
Word.
I guess it's like, yeah, it's advertised as like period medicine. I guess.
Man, you ain't even got to do that. All you need is some dark chocolate. And all you need, fucking never
There's a
mind.
warm blanket and some dark chocolate.
Nah, that's supposed to be actually a thing. And dark chocolate helps with periods and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So anytime, a little girl was on her period, I just toss a little candy bar over there and get the fuck out of there.
Oh, man.
I hate you, Alex.
Is that it?
So when you guys jump into the pool, do you guys hold your nose?
No. I'm an adult.
Sounds like a question Drake would ask.
Apparently,
I just want to know.
apparently, when you hold
asking these hoes.
Drake looks like the type to hold his nose when he jumps into a
He
pool.
put his arm up too.
He also whenever he jumps in, it makes that.
You guys are mean to Drake.
He can take it.
Drake was just minding his own business at home, and then he started crying for some reason.
I guess holding your nose when you jump into a pool makes you less of a man, is what I read somewhere.
Word.
What do
I
you?
guess.
What do you got? Like the manometer and something like
Yeah.
Are you reading fucking Andrew Tate's blog?
When you hold your nose while jumping in the pool makes you less as a man, and I didn't know that.
Who told you that?
I just saw it on the internet.
Well, you know what?
Internet's never lied to
wrong,
me.
so-
Subscribe to Hustlers University.
God,
That's where they taught him.
Jesus. Do y'all know about Andrew Tate?
Who's Andrew Tate?
Oh, this is just Alex and I riffing about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So apparently Andrew Tate is.
We got to bring him up next episode then.
Oh yeah.
We only have like a couple minutes.
No, who's Andrew Tate?
We'll get into it. We'll start the show off with that.
Well, listen, if
Can
you
we talk about him now? We brought him up.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
if you know
Excuse
about
me,
if you know
no.
about Andrew Tate, all right,
No.
you're on the path to getting a Bugatti.
Who's Andrew Tate? Please explain to me who he is.
right.
He's this dude who once upon a time, like he
was UFC
was
or
an
something.
MMA fighter.
Yeah.
And then that didn't work out well. And then he tried being on reality TV.
That didn't work out.
didn't work out well. And so then him and his brothers sat down one day and was like, how can we get rich? And so they decided to be digital pimps.
Yep.
Because like he had 11 girlfriends at the time, so he had them all start doing cam shows. He would type for them to chat with like the dudes to like, entice them to spend money.
Give me money.
And then at the peak, they had like 80 girls under their umbrella, and like they were taking a majority of the cut of like all the money they got.
Yeah.
As you should.
And then using that money, he started up some shit, like some online. Become a man, like I'll teach you the ways of alpha maledom.
Yeah.
And then he went on this huge fucking press junket where like he's just going around like women are stupid. If you want a Bugatti, you gotta follow me. And like,
Sounds like Kyle's type of guy.
Nah, man. I think women are beautiful.
Right.
people
they're
are
smart.
like,
So long as they're in the kitchen and out of the
No,
way.
that's
right?
you.
What?
That's you.
Come on, man.
You would
I'll
agree.
watch.
but
Prey.
like, bro,
You're the
he's a
one.
fucking peanut brain. This guy,
Hey.
like he's a doofus.
Yeah.
It's like,
dude, like
it's
you
like
can-
women are terrible drivers, but statistically, like men get in more accidents. Well, from my perspective, women are better. That kind of dude.
Yeah. And like just all the time, empirical evidence doesn't matter.
Yeah, not at all.
Look, okay, he's got some good points and everything.
Of course
all right? No, because okay, all right. Look,
Let's hear it.
there's a lot of things that women are
Oh.
just not good at. All right, look,
He
90%
says it with the
of the
biggest
time,
cheese smile on his face right now.
90% of the time, you're doing the work in sex, correct?
No.
90% of the time, you're not doing most of the work.
80% of the
Okay, 80%, whatever the
man.
fuck. The majority of the time, motherfucker,
I
you're
got a
doing the
good
work.
one.
You got a good one? She be doing the work? All right, well, then the rest of
You got a
everybody in
pillow
here,
princess.
guess 25% or whatever.
Well, you
is,
know what?
What?
If you want to balance in your favor, you just be cool with pegging, okay?
No.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Because she still wouldn't do the work and everything. I got to be doing all the work. And then she want to hop on top and scoot for 2 minutes and then be like, oh, okay, I'm done. Like, and that's it. And that's been like majority of the girls, there's a history of them like, yeah, all right, I'm done.
With pegging
It's like,
you?
come on, man. We're supposed to be enjoying this here. No, not pegging me.
I mean, the motions kind of look like that.
I already shut it down.
Why do women like you so much?
Because I am wonderful. You telling me that the homegirl last time? What they put up equal rights?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They was on top flopping the titties around and everything.
I'm not gonna talk about her.
Hey,
I didn't say one specific.
She was a good one.
hey, Polly girl was the same. She put in the work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Who?
don't worry about it.
Whatever.
She goes
All
to a
right.
different school.
Look, me and
You don't know.
me and Andrew Tate are gonna go ride around in our Bugattis and everything.
I'm
you
sorry.
guys, oh, my bad.
Bugatti.
I'm working on the accent. All right, I'll get there.
You
sorry, John.
you can't go on a plane with him though.
Damn it.
He thinks planes are the fucking devil.
How does he get to Hawaii?
No, bro, because like they brought up like empirically, plane travel is safer than driving, and he's like, it's all it is statistics and fucking this and blah blah blah. Blah.
Sounds
And he's
so
like, I've been
familiar.
on an airplane whenever there's turbulence and everyone's freaking out and da, 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 da. I'm like, bro, it's just a speed bump in the sky.
Yeah, but it's scary.
But like to him, it's gonna fucking Final Destination out of that bitch, and everyone's gonna turn into skeletons.
We could.
You know what I don't get? Speaking of airplanes, why people get in fights on airplanes?
Like Mike Tyson.
Because
Like, why do people get, especially before the flight takes off?
somebody's talking shit at 30,000 feet, you got to knock him out.
But why do you get in a fight?
Because it's
What do you gotta,
on the terms and conditions on Spirit Airlines. All right, you got to
That's
do it.
spirit. But why? But why before the flight takes off? You're gonna get kicked off the plane. You're gonna have to find new arrangements to get to your final destination. So why
Yeah,
do
exactly.
it? Just sit in the plane and be quiet.
Nah, that's what. I agree with you because like just depending on where you're at in the seating arrangement, hopefully you're ahead of them. Because then it's like I got you after we land, so you can be like peeking over the top of your seat, looking right at them. Just
don't
staring them down
understand.
the whole flight.
That's creepy.
There's certain areas you should get to a fight at, and I think an airplane is one of them.
Yeah,
What other places?
church.
Nah, you saw.
I did.
Yeah.
Well,
Any federal business.
you know where you should be fighting.
Where?
I don't know. I don't have anything.
Speaking
The
of
ballot
fighting,
box.
Ric Flair, 83 years old, just wrestled his last match.
Good.
Good
You
man.
finally pay off his debts.
83-year-old man. What did you?
He was
never
like,
mind. I was gonna go somewhere with that, but that would have been rude.
Oh, come on, Kyle.
No, I was gonna say, what's your grandpa doing?
He's
Then I stopped. I stopped with the comment.
they're relaxing, man. Relaxing, just chilling out.
Yeah, he's cooling.
Yeah.
He's cooling right now, literally.
I stopped. I stopped. That's why I stopped myself.
Count your blessings, Kyle.
What is your 80?
Does your grandpa want to get down with ours?
I'm done. Let's end this show.
We ain't been here in a minute, all right?
I love my
You miss a
grandpa.
Friday, then this is what happens.
Yep.
Yeah. But all right, are we gonna end this?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Dennis a favor and plug his Dino Fit Fitness Day on Saturday the 20th. Come on out. If you guys are listening to this, come on out. Dino Fit Day on August the 20th. It's I should have had the details about this, but it starts in the morning with some yoga, and we're gonna be there DJing some music around 12. And there's gonna be some food trucks.
There's gonna be some bitches.
There's gonna be some very classy women there.
Pass.
Oh, Carla might even be there from the radio station. Who knows?
Half
I'm
ass.
just saying stuff. But
Classy women are the ones who just lay down.
there you go. There you
gotta
go.
do 20%, or you gotta do 80% of the work for.
Dino Fit Day. It's
If you're a
August
classy
20th,
woman who thinks I'm lying.
9 a.m. to 4 p.m. All classes and consultations are free. We're gonna be DJing there. There's gonna be a food truck there.
Do we get the all points discount?
He actually told us on the show that if we come to one of his boot camps, he'll waive the $15 fee.
All right, I'll be there.
Yeah, So come on out on Saturday.
You get to see me.
Yeah, Alex might be there. He ain't gonna be there, but Alex might be there. We'll be there.
I might be there.
Sam might be there. He ain't gonna be there. It's 911 East Douglas Avenue in Wichita, Kansas. Dino Fit Life.
67207.
Yeah, that's if you're sending a letter. You don't need to know the zip code for directions, right?
You might.
Yeah.
If it takes you to like Texas or something like that, you know.
But if you type Wichita, Kansas, it automatically assumes
Wichita
it's-
Falls.
No.
I guess. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here. Like you said, make sure you check us all out and everything. If you're a first time listener, tell us how we did and how you found us and everything. We're gonna be doing some more shit. Be on the lookout for the All Points Podcast calendar. That's gonna be coming out in January. Actually, later on this year, that's gonna be coming out.
Wait, what?
Wait, you don't know?
There's a calendar?
Yeah.
How you just gonna announce this and I ain't even heard about it?
Do I have to run this by you?
Yes, you do.
Actually, bitch.
I hold this show up.
Yeah. all right.
When I miss a day, you guys don't even do a show.
No, we were gonna do a show, but
no.
you sabotaged it and didn't give us a
because nobody
key
has a
and
goddamn
made
key to
sure
get
that
in.
Nobody
You know
was
what?
here. Otherwise, because
Nah,
we
that's
already
your
had
Sounds
it.
like excuses.
Sounds
to
like
me.
you-
Anyways, so All Points calendar gonna be coming out later on this year. Be on the lookout for that.
gotta get in
And
shape.
I know nothing about
I gotta get in
this.
shape.
no, you don't. It'll be fine. But anyways, this has been the All Points podcast. This is Jonathan the Great.
Hey, too.
This is Scott.
All right, and we
Oh.
peace.